last night's dream, wondering. The strangest dream I've ever had for these past few days. I dream of him, and it's the first time ever since I left my elementary school. That dream? It was the last day of our humble school, and there will be an overnight. I'm so excited because I heard there will be a guest students from different schools which will be a part of the overnight. I jam-packed that afternoon upon hearing the news. I bid goodbye to my loving parents, heading to my school. When I reached the school gate, there were so many students, and most of them were my former classmates during my elementary years. It has been 2 years, that's why I'd missed them much. Mitch, how are you? One of the girls asked. I'm fine, I humbly replied. It was then when I saw him, my former classmate, who was being admired a lot by most of the girls in the school, well known in his acting. Hey Mitch, look who's here, one of the girls whispered. I know, I replied shyly. We were both assigned to sleep in room 20, my classroom. Estimated, we were about 10 students in a room, 5 girls, 5 boys. I just can't sleep in the floor. I was used to sleep in a wide, soft, and comfy bed. It was already late at night and I'm still awake, standing near the windows, watching the others sleeping and waiting for me to feel dizzy just to sleep. As I was staring at the stars behind me, he sat up and looked at me. Still awake? He yawned, asking me. At first I didn't bother and ignored him, but then he stood up and approached me. Hey, what's the matter? He asked me. Nothing, I replied. He put his hand on my shoulder saying, Come on, let's sleep. He did everything just to convince me, but all I do is to say no, no, and no. He pulled me to sleep. Though I don't want to, I gave in. I'm afraid that others might woke up because of our noise and kill me. I lied beside him for about a ruler apart. Still, he noticed that I'm not comfortable. He arranged my bedding, everything, but still I can't. Why? I was wondering. Then, I noticed that I was getting closer to him. It was then that I fell into a deep slumber when I was finally in his arms that night. And the next morning in my dream, I finally returned home. I was with him because he said he wanted to tell me something on the way, but he didn't tell me till we reached my humble home. My father called me upstairs. For 30 minutes, I left him in our living room. After my father talked to me, I went downstairs. Upon seeing me, he grabbed me in his arms saying, I love you. And at last, it ended. I finished recalling my dream and I started playing my favorite musical piece, Canon in D. And as I was about to play, the memories of her past flashes back to my sight. It was then back the year 2004, our first meeting. We were both new in the class. The previous seating was changed and he became my seatmate. We were both a fourth grader way back that time. The first time I sat beside him, as I remember, I was shy and I don't know what to do. I have a certain curiosity attitude as an 8-year-old kid, though I was shy to talk to him and ask him a few questions. As I can recall, there was a time that I saw his 2x2 picture on his notebook. His face, so mysterious that the first time I saw it, my mind was full of question marks about him. But take note, he's so cute! Because I don't have the guts to approach and talk to him. I was a little boyish too. You know, the character Urameshi Yusuke of Yu Yu Hakusho has the biggest influence on my attitude. Till days passed, I didn't have a chance to talk to him. One day, as we were singing the flag ceremony, The teacher noticed me that I was not paying attention. So after the flag ceremony and extracurricular nonsenseness, Miss Reyes asked me to go in front and sing the national anthem by myself. Oh my God, JC, what are you going to do? I'm a dead kid. God save me, I said to myself. I saw him looking at me, even staring at me. I can't sing the national anthem in front of them. Aside from being nervous, I'm not sure about its lyrics, and I was fully mentally blocked that time that I thought I'm going to feel unconscious. When my teacher saw that I was already pale, she decided not to punish me anymore. What a relief! Hallelujah! I said to myself. Then, I was very shy to see him looking at me. I felt so ashamed of myself. Being the first one to be punished in front of the class, how pitiful. I didn't even tell that to my mother, afraid that I'm going to be punished again. The next time it was English class, my favorite.